Crowdfunding sites can be the sources of many dreams coming to reality. You get cool projects like, which one can I think of right now as I'm talking? Kung Fury. I like that movie. I remember that was fun. But it's a risk, especially when it comes to like tech products on these websites. You often get people selling a thing that is never real and never could be real via a Kickstarter campaign. They're basically selling this future product as a reward. And today we're gonna look at one of those promising products. This is another episode of Scampaign Time Machine. Thank you to Lady Adrella for giving me finally a good name for this series. Where we'll go back in time and look at this campaign. I'm gonna get to the time machine. Oh, it's pretty crowded here. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. And oh my god, where am I? Oh my god, it's 2014. That's where I am right now. Oh my god. So today we're talking about the Air Umbrella, or as I like to call it, the Air Umbrella. In September 2014, a Kickstarter was launched for the Air Umbrella. I'm finding out about this as we're going, guys. This is another by other researcher classic. So, okay. As we can see here, there is a motor, there is air intake, and there's air outlet. These are all the things that you need in an air umbrella. Trust me, I've tried to make 50 of them. So as always, I'm saying as always, this is the third time I'm doing this, this series and I'm still figuring it out. But let's say that from here on out, as always, we're starting these off by looking at the campaign video. And again, this is a time machine. I need to sort of act as if I'm a person in 2014 seeing this technology. I'm from 2014. Rick and Morty started recently. I've been enjoying this new Rick and Morty show.
This air umbrella shelters you from the rain using a powerful stream of air.
Whoa. This guy's voice can sell me anything. Oh, sorry, let me listen to this again.
This air umbrella shelters you from the rain using a powerful stream of air.
This air umbrella shelters you from the rain using a powerful stream of air.
And it comes in 3 different versions.
And it comes. Alright, but like a normal umbrella also shelters you from rain. So, okay, let's see how this is better.
With a fixed height of 30 centimeters, Air Umbrella A is our compact version.
It's their compact version. You can tell. Look at how small this is.
It weighs 500 grams, and the battery lasts around 15 minutes.
So again, I'm getting into this. This is me in the time machine. I am learning about this sort of as I go. I skim through them a little bit. I try to keep it as fresh as I can. So far, what I'm guessing this is a stick that releases air so powerful. Little stick releases air so powerful and so powerful that it stops all rain from hitting your head. Okay, so how does this work? How does this make any sense? Did this get backing?
The Air Umbrella is currently in the stage of research and development.
I love that. That's such a good way of saying things. The Air Umbrella is currently at the stage of research and development. Research meaning we need to figure out how to f***ing make this. We're still looking into like, can we actually do this? Or did we just make this up? Luckily, you can already see the quality of production and effectiveness. Because that 3D render of it looked pretty professional looking.
But you can already see the quality of production.
Current versions, so they have current versions. Current versions of the Air Umbrella can protect 1 to 2 people from rain or snow. But if the rain is light, you could protect even more than 1 or 2 people. How's this better first of all, I don't believe this. But you know what? I'm going into these videos being ready to be proven wrong. But first of all, I'll say, coming into this, I don't believe this. And second of all, how is that better than a normal umbrella? So this is supposed to show us how this actually works, which I've been excited for all my life. I've recently got into this show, Rick and Morty, and it has all these sci-fi things. And, I've been looking for more sci-fi things in my life, so let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, this is it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize what was going on in front of my face. So that's rain, and this is It's stopping the rain. This is incredible. So hey, maybe I was wrong. Okay, at the moment, it says that they're working on improving the appearance, ergonomics, and the battery life of the product. So it's pretty much there. This can protect up to 2 people kissing. They have to be kissing. They have to be kissing distance away from each other at the very least. They don't have to be kissing, but at the very least, the lips need to be like kind of this away. This like a little grain of salt away from each other. So okay, let's get into this a little bit. I don't know anything about engineering, but let me proofread this. Air is everywhere on Earth. What? And you're just telling me this now? What the fuck? The flowing air can change the moving path of the object. Oh, I know. The faster the air moves, the greater the energy is. The jet airflow can isolate some objects. So when we make use of the airflow, we can protect ourselves from raindrops. Then the airflow forms an umbrella without a visible cover. I want to understand what's the problem with the visible cover. Do you think it's like embarrassing? If this were to work, the only thing that actually makes this user viable is not its utility, but rather like they gotta make it look real cool. It needs to be like a fashion item. Maya says this is how they claimed it works. It's 2014. I just watched the first few episodes of this new show Rick and Morty, and I am hopeful about you know, and cool science and stuff. So I believe this. You can choose to stay cynical, Maya, the researcher. What the kind of full name is that? All right, so air outlet goes out. Rain is like, whoa, falls to the ground. Pretty simple stuff, guys. In July 2014, they had finished a sample of the project. It looked like a great and beautiful magic wand ready to stop the rain from hitting your face for the first time. Before this, there was no solution to this issue, but finally, the air umbrella. To create this, the air umbrella people had to they've collaborated with postgraduates and PhD graduates from Nanjing University of Aeronautics and Astronautics. They had the biggest geniuses of all time working on this. And they were doing well, man. They were going at it. They were working in a good speed. Apparently by December of 2025, not 2025, 2015. I don't know what 2025 is. I'm from the past. It's a bit confusing premise-wise, I'm aware. That the more I say it, I'm like, I took a time machine, but I'm also acting as if I'm from the current time. I mean, time machines in general are fake, so maybe that's part of the time machine rules, where like I travel back, but maybe it's sort of Assassin's Creed rules, where I become a person from 2015, aka me from 2015. If someone can go into the comments and like one of my nerdier fans in a good way, if you can type out just the entire lore of how time travel works in this universe that I've set up here, let me know, because then I can use that. They said that by December 2015, the products would be shipped out to supporters, and this is the timeline. September 2015, the first improved products will come out from factory, and then a few months later, the products will be sent out to our supporters. So a pretty good timeline. You're getting this air umbrella pretty quickly. The rewards were the products starting as little as $88. Again, you gotta compete with a real umbrella that costs like way less. You can buy these for like $2. You can buy real cheap umbrella. The campaign was very popular. It reached the news. Invisible umbrella would use air to keep you dry. Visible umbrella would use solid object to keep you dry. They were aiming to raise $10,000, but it ended up raising $102,000 in a month, which is crazy. What the fuck? And on the 24th of October 2014, the campaign ended, and everyone was looking forward to their umbrellas. Everyone was giddy with delight. Finally, I can be protected from rain. Before that, I had to try and run between the raindrops. It was crazy. But it's like a Maya the researcher trademark at this point. Just a slide saying but. But the creators went silent because they were like, we were just looking to fleece like 10K from these people. 100K? Oh, okay. better f off quickly before we get caught. So yeah, they went quiet. There was no Air Umbrella to be found. Hi Air Umbrella team, what is going on with the project? What are you working on? It is time for an update and some talk from backers. Too much to ask for an update in 2014. It has taken too long to hear back from you. I'm already thinking of a scam. Yes. So people were getting angry because, you know, they were getting... They thought they were getting an Air Umbrella, but they're getting nothing. I'm getting the feeling we've all been duped. I want my money back. Fucking bastards. But that's right. I'm adding my own butt into the scene. It seems like people jumped the gun a bit because eventually the Air Umbrella team did respond. Let's see what they said to reassure people. I'm terribly sorry that we have to eventually terminate the project. We were unable to break through the issue of product safety for a long time and decided to refund by the end of January 2016. Although we strive to doing well in dynamic balance and to improve the product security from other aspects. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous language. We consider that some damages or accidents may cause fatal safety like it will kill you. Fatal safety or is it a big safety problem or you will die from the umbrella. After the product is discontinued, we are trying to raise funds and we will refund the money to friends who support us by the end of January 2016. So they've wasted some of the money. Is that what they're saying? Some of the language here is a bit like, I'm not sure about. But one person that was not happy was Michael. So here we have Michael, a super backer no less. This was funded 431 days ago, October 24th, 2014. They raised $102,000 with 800 backers. Where have you been the last 14 months? Michael was a super backer. Maya explains it here. It's a person who funds a lot of Kickstarter projects and was filled with excitement 11 years ago. Congratulations, Air Umbrella. Dave W., you were the first backer and I was the last 825th backer. Maybe we will both get an extra present / reward? No. I'm sorry, Michael. You're not getting an extra present and or a reward. Or just the thing that you wanted from the get-go. So this is wow, Maya's doing a timeline thing. So we're like getting now, we've got sort of the timeline of the company itself, and now we're getting it from Michael's perspective. It said a December delivery. It's Jan 9th, and I haven't received my umbrella yet. Are they already sent out? It's been 4 months since the campaign was funded. Any updates? It's been 5 months. An update would be nice. This is a big thing in sort of Kickstarter culture, right? People are funding your project. Like, that's quite a nice thing to do. You gotta give an update every now and again. Doesn't have to be anything huge, just like to reassure people that like, okay, they're doing something with the money. 6-month mark, I would like a refund promptly. I want my umbrella already or a refund. Where is my umbrella? Did you even start production? It is exactly 2 weeks until the 1-year mark in which this was funded. I would like my umbrella or my $128 back. I have waited enough already. Merry Christmas. It's a lot of stuff. So people were waiting on refunds. This is bizarre. So as they were handling refunds, we're trying efforts to refund the money that may cost lots of time. So please don't worry. Thanks to all of you. And they were asking, this is insane. So they were asking people how much to refund. That's bad. And this was the last update in February 2016. Now we have returned a portion of fund these days. Because of shortage of money, we cannot make a deal about financing before Chinese New Year, and we cannot get money from Share. So yeah, they didn't manage to get loans. They've spent probably a large portion of the 100K, and they're not able to get loans to pay people back, according to what they're saying. But Michael Superbacker was not given up. Refund it. Okay, we get it. There's a lot. It's a lot of them. I don't need to read every single one. I mean, it's a lot of money. I'm not laughing at Michael. It's a lot of slides. I am poor. Please refund my $128 back. Give me my money. Hello. When am I receiving my product? I can't wait to use my air umbrella in the snow. Where is my air umbrella? This is 4 years now of trying to get that $128 back. And eventually he became a bit of a celebrity because of a lot of videos that were made about the thing. This is a video from Boys Critical about this. Someone commented, I'm here, it's Michael. and he was enjoying the fame. I'm here, the real Michael. You ain't a super backer. Alright, Michael, living in the limelight. And eventually, Michael also made his own YouTube channel. 502,000 views. If anyone can find the umbrella, it's Michael. He would be the only one able to fight through this storm. Oh no, if only he had the air umbrella. Wow, he made merch. I really didn't expect this video to take such a turn into the Michael Superbacker lore. This is amazing. The struggle and journey of Michael Superbacker is the modern day rival to Homer's Odyssey. He didn't stop. Fame didn't deter him. Michael Superbacker update. He used it as his own update page. I'm currently traveling through Florida this week. Thank you so much. Keep believing. It says a December 2015 delivery. December 2018 is soon upon us. After 3 years, are you going to send us our umbrellas or what? Happy New Year. Maybe this day I get my umbrella. Hey, 1,563 since campaign funded and no air umbrella. Hello, hello. I've been literally asking the mailman every day. Is it here? Is it here? He just looks at me with a sad face. Please send my product soon, thank you. Day 3000. 2 years ago, Michael Superbacker made his last comment. After 3,000 days, Air Umbrella managed to beat the 3,000 day mark was the straw that broke the Superbacker's back. It's not clear if anyone really received a refund, but apparently Michael's still making inspirational videos. So the video did a year ago about negativity. Hi, thanks for coming. It really means a lot. No worries. Negativity. We can be our own harshest critic. It's quite nice. I'm sure it's an inspirational video. It's quite nice that he did that. The end. Hey! Well, if today's video is gonna achieve anything, it probably won't be getting these people the refund, but I would love another Michael Superbacker comment. I'd love to get him back at it, you know? After like 11 years. I think it would be cool to see him go back at it. Like and subscribe to hopefully encourage him to go and do that.